Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imani and I love all things planner and self-care related. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new content. Today's video is going to be fun. We are going to unbox the May Intentions subscription box from Cloth and Paper, which is sort of their new setup for the monthly subscription boxes. And then we're going to plan for the week. Stay tuned. Y'all, I promise I have just been so absent from social media lately. I have no idea what's in this box. No idea. So I'm really excited to unbox it and give my first impressions. I did take the tape off or cut the tape so I can open it, but as you can see, everything is still in the packaging. Let's take it out and we'll walk through the goodies. Okay, first item on the list that I want to talk about is this accordion, I think that's what they're called, an accordion folder. I remember getting two of these, I think it was in the 2022 boxes. One was like a hunter green color and the other was like this deep tan, almost copper-like color. Let me know in the comments below if you remember those. But this is pretty nice. So it's a folder and it's much bigger than the ones that we got a couple years ago. And I think it'll be a good way to just keep a couple pages in there. Let's see. Oh, it expands. Okay, so let's turn this around. Here's the little folder area. And here's where you can put your papers or your planner or a notebook. And it expands, so it's like, I don't know if you can see that, but it expands so you can put something that's a little thicker inside of there. So this is really nice. It is a little on the thinner side, so I would just be careful with opening it and putting things in there. I think it'll be really easy to bend, so practice caution when using it. Don't just throw it in your book bag or your purse for work, because this is definitely a little delicate, but it is really cute. I like this. Next up is this dashboard. It says rhythm and ritual. And it looks like there's a quote on there. Rhythm and routine intertwine to form the backbone of effective planning, providing a structured cadence to our daily endeavors. Like a well-composed melody, they harmonize to create a symphony of productivity and progress. Rhythm sets the pace, establishing the tempo at which tasks are approached, ensuring a steady momentum towards goals. It is the heartbeat of our planning, pulsating with consistency and predictability. So I actually really love that quote because it's so true. Like a huge part of planning is being consistent, establishing those daily rituals and those daily habits to make sure that you're consistent. And when you're consistent, that's when you can truly see progress. So the quote is a little bit longer, but I'll stop there. It's 3 paragraphs long, but I really like this. I think it's minimal, but also really chic, and it's different. I don't think we've seen that type of typeface or font from Cloth and Paper. It's almost like a computerized font. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but here's a close-up of it. It's really, really pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, next up is something that I think I'm gonna like. It's the Daily Graph Sticky Pages, so it is sticky. It's 3.2 by 6 inches, 50 pages, and yeah, I'm not surprised to actually like this. I'm not surprised at all. So there's space for a to-do list. You can put your schedule up here. There's space for notes down there. I really like this. I think this will be super helpful on the weekends when I really just need a quick to-do list to get my day organized. And the fact that it's sticky is really helpful too. So I'm gonna sacrifice one just to see how sticky it is, because I realize the stickiness of a sticky note, say that fast 3 times, is really important to me. I do not like when sticky notes don't lie flat. And as you can see, this one lies flat. So I really like this. Ooh, okay, here's a close-up. If you got the May Intentions box, let me know your thoughts on this below. I usually tend to be a little hesitant with anything other than lines. This reminds me of wide rule, so I wish that was a little bit smaller. And then this, the grids it's a little small, right? It's like a small space up there, but I really just look at that as a way to just jot down a quick schedule. Like you wouldn't plan your entire schedule up here, right? At least I couldn't. but it's enough space to write a quick to-do list, write some notes and reminders, and plan in a way that's different than my typical planning paper, which is the vertical weekly layout. So 10 out of 10, absolutely love this notepad. And I love that it's a sticky note and not just like a notepad, so that way I can stick it in my planner. Next up is something that's really intriguing to me. They call this the daily planner, let's see, the daily agenda graph bundle. Y'all, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Of course, it's not lined, but I like the fact that this is a daily insert and it's completely open. There's so much space to do what you want to do. This column or this row down here is labeled tasks, but really I feel like you can put anything you want down there. Up here it's open, right? You can put your daily schedule, you can track habits up here, you can write a to-do list. If you need to take meeting notes, you can add it here and then maybe write your schedule here. There are so many options with this grid, and that's what I love about undated, open-ended inserts, because you don't have to use it for just one thing. Of course, this is listed as a daily agenda planner insert, but like I said, meeting notes, if you are attending an appointment and you need to take some notes down for that, you can. But really, I can see this being a creative space to use it how you want to use it. So let me know how you intend to use this insert. I am truly shocked about this next item. This is so interesting to me. Okay, it's an acrylic straight edge ruler. Do I think I would ever need a ruler? Probably not. But you know what? I could see myself needing a ruler to break this up here because this is a lot, right? If I do want to use this as a daily agenda insert, I would probably need to break this up. Maybe you can do 2 lines here and do morning, afternoon, and evening. Maybe you can break it up halfway and track habits and stuff below, and then put your schedule up here, and then tasks and a to-do list down here. There's so many different ways you can use this, and I feel like I cannot trace lines even though there is a line right there. I'm terrible at it. So this would be a great way to just line it up and drag my pen across so I can ensure that the line is straight. I'm really, really intrigued by this. It's absolutely gorgeous, and even if I don't use it often enough, it's a really cute test accessory, so I think that's what I'm excited about the most. And it's a prism, so you know, you can see, like, I feel like I see a little bit of all the different colors. I'm catching a little bit of a rainbow there. This is so pretty. So it looks like there's only inches on there. Yeah, so it's only inches. No centimeters or meters. So I would keep that in mind if you're not US based, but otherwise it's really, really pretty. I like this. Okay, like I said, even if I don't get a lot of practical use out of it, it's super aesthetic, so it's gonna sit right on my desk. So I'm opening the little package here now, which comes with some goodies, and I think they actually included a card that can inspire you and spark some inspiration on how to use the grid. So they made some habit trackers down here. Number 3 is a sales graph for any visual arithmetic. 5, we have budget or line item chart. We have a monthly tracker up here, then a to-do list down here. So I love that they included this, because if you're like me, sometimes you are in the habit of using planner items in a certain way. So if you need a little bit of inspiration, I think this will help at all. This will definitely help. Okay, so per usual, it comes with the monthly little pyramid card. Here is the member access exclusive code. This is a matchbook. Okay. Oh, those are cute. Okay, so there are 3 page flags in here. One is like a blue color. Let me bring that up. The other is maybe like a tan, a very neutral color. And then the other is this cute pattern. So let me bring that up here. It does lay flat on the sticky part, but it didn't lay flat on the part that's not sticky, so the tab area. I wonder if that's because of how I removed it. But because these are so close together, you really do have to kind of bend to get the sticky part off. I don't love the fact that it sticks out, but I think if you were to use it for its intended purpose, which is a tab, right? Then it's not that bad. I would prefer that it was all sticky and then maybe just the tab part be non-sticky, but they're really cute. They're really cute, and I love that it's so compact and small, so you can carry it on the go with you. Just stick it right in your purse or stick it in your work bag, and it won't take up that much space. So it's a set of 3, and there's 50 sheets each. Super cute. Okay, I love the packaging. That's one thing I gotta give Cloth and Paper. Their packaging is always on point. Finally, there is the monthly reflection that was in the little package area. Let me pull this out. Let me know in the comments below how y'all are using these. Right now, I keep one in my planner, but then I'm starting to collect the rest. So, of course, my go-to is like bookmarks and everything, but I'm trying to do something different. So this month's card says Latitude. How can you let go of what you can't control? How can you find peace in what you can? Super strong and a good reminder. This is the planner card without the protective film on it. So as you can see, super reflective. I absolutely love that. Again, it's giving me the Renaissance vibes, especially with the planner items that we got around the time of the Renaissance concert last year. But I like it. I think it's different. It's definitely different. It is white on the back, but I usually just stick it in the pocket of my planner. So I like this. I like this. But like I said, eventually I'm gonna need to find a different use for them, so give me some inspiration below. So I did say finally, and that was a mistake because we have this beautiful item. They call this the fluted dashboard, and y'all, it is so pretty. There was a protective film on here that I took off. Oh, I think there's one on the back too. Okay, there is one on the back that you'll want to take off. Let me take that off quickly. Okay, this is what it looks like. So it's clear on both sides, y'all. This is absolutely gorgeous. Here's what it looks like with something underneath. And it almost creates like an art effect, right? Because the words become, I mean, you can still read it, but it almost spaces it out a bit because I think of the reflection in each of the fluted lines. But this is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is by far one of my favorite items that we've received in a subscription box. As you can hear, the fluted area is hard, but the sides where you would stick in at least the discs, that is soft and bendable, so this would not break. So there's really no concern of that. Of course, you'll just want to be careful putting it in. But y'all, look at how gorgeous this is. So the back is smooth, and then it's just the front that's fluted and creates that beautiful mirrored effect. I really, really do love this. By far, one of the most creative things I've seen out of the box in a very long time, and I love it. Okay, if I can be honest with you, what does make me a little sad is the fact that we aren't getting a full pen subscription box anymore, and sometimes the products won't be pens, right? So I think in the last box in April, we got 2 highlighters, and this box as well, we got 2 highlighters. I actually already have this Pilot Friction highlighter because I was gifted it by Pilot some time ago. And I like it. It erases, but I don't ever really need to erase a highlighter. But I do love the color. So I think it's super cool to have the option to erase. But the color in and of itself is minimal. It's gorgeous. Let me just bring that up so you can see it. So it is like a gray color, but again, y'all know I love the neutrals and the minimals. But I am really sad. I was so dependent on the pen subscription box for new pens, like new introductions, new to me pens. So I will miss that part of the box, but I do like how the box is at least crafted and intentional this month, because that fluted dashboard, y'all, this is gorgeous right here. We love this box. So that is it as far as the box is concerned. Let me know your thoughts below. I give this box 8 out of 10. Honestly, one of my favorite boxes this year and in the past couple months. So love it and can't wait to use the items. So because we aren't guaranteed to receive pens anymore in the subscription boxes, I've been more intentional about looking and searching for new pens to add to my stash. So I've been on the hunt. I recently tried the Sharpie pen gel. It's the S Gel pen, and I tried it in 0.5. It's okay. It's not my favorite. It's not as bold as I think I would like. Y'all know I really love a bold gel pen. I do like the nib. I do love the grip. I like the look of the pen as well, but I don't know, it wasn't my favorite. But I do think it's a decent everyday pen. So I will be using this pen to plan for the week. This will be the longest time that I used it, so I think that'll be helpful as well. Okay, so I just took some time to rearrange things in my planner. I added the new fluted dashboard and the dashboard that we received in this month's box. We'll call it the rhythm dashboard. I really love how this layers on top of each other. I actually do want to see how this looks with my favorite planner card in the world. Never getting rid of this. Someone actually asked me for it one time. They're like, oh, I'll buy it off of you. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I cannot accept that offer because it's my favorite dashboard by far, and I love how the color looks underneath there too. So perfect decision. Okay, let's flip to the current week. This is what we have going on right now. We're gonna take out the upcoming week's inserts and get to planning. Okay, y'all, we have some fun events coming up this week. So I have a general body meeting for an organization I'm part of called Young Professionals. That is on the 16th. On the 17th, I'm going to, well, it's date night. So I'm going to this candlelight event where they're playing some neo soul music. So there'll be some Childish Gambino played, Prince. So I'm really excited for this. Super, super excited. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get those two events written out and plan the weekly to-do list. So to absolutely no one's surprise, we are back to using pink. I want to get this week highlighted. That was not a straight line. See, I told y'all, I cannot write in a straight line. So you know what? I'm not mad at it. So this pen is advertised as something that is kind of like smear proof, and there is absolutely no smearing with this highlighter. Y'all know that's typically an issue I have. So, okay, Sharpie, I see. I got to give it up to them, because it did not smear at all. So I want to get all the to-dos highlighted, and then I want to get my events highlighted. I have no idea how I'm going to attend both of these on Thursday evenings, but we will try to make it work. So then I got date night highlighted there, and yeah, we should be all set to go. There are certain things that I know I want to do this week. I really desperately need to get my eyebrows done, which is why I'm not on camera, because my eyebrows look a mess, but I like it. Okay, we love pink, so this is good. I like how this is. I'm loving my planner right now. The half letter size is just so good to me, and it's truly the perfect size for me. Let me know in the comments below how you love this box, and of course, if you have any questions about any of the things you've seen in today's video, let me know. Have a great Sunday, and I will talk to y'all next week. Bye.